Hello, people of the internet. We're so back. Hello. It's my favorite
Hello.
game. And Sydney's here too.
I'm the one playing.
Oh, we can still see your top bar.
No, you can't.
Perfect. Take a gander around the map. Once again, I always recommend starting and looking for,
This game looks so much prettier than the last one.
Even in these earlier maps where the color palette itself is really, drab and muted, just the actual visuals themselves are much nicer.
God, this looks fucking good. It looks good.
Hi, Metallic Salad Fork.
I
Yes,
love Metallic
last
Salad
week we
Fork.
started a new one.
Yeah.
As always, I recommend you check for anything droppable or stealable, especially because you have a thief.
I got a door key. I could steal a vulnerary or discipline.
It's a skill. But you do need to steal it.
I do need to steal it.
But it's quite good.
But it's from the boss, so this is sort of your stealing tutorial.
Yes. Especially because Soth isn't gonna die, that's for sure. Unless you're unlucky like me, in which case this is the first map where he is wont to die, but surely he won't be your Shinon.
Dude, this game fucking sucks. Why can't I reach anyone?
Because there are bushes in your way. This is also the first real example of terrain.
Oh wait, that's the armor one. Thani is the armor one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not good on the weapon advantage triangle.
True.
I don't need a guide. You don't need a guide, I don't think. I think I would enjoy this pretty much just as well.
No, yeah.
Except for like a couple of instances where they have like really stupid requirements for
like recruitment and whatnot.
Yeah.
And really stupid requirements for character recruitment is one, some of my favorite things in these games, I'm gonna be so real. And two, really only present from what I recall in this game and the fifth one. And the last one. These two games and the fifth one. But I also love the fifth one.
Yes, I think onboarding... Well, the problem is that this game is like a direct sequel to the last one, which is why I played the last one, because really, it was all to get to this one.
Yes, the last game is fine. It's not bad. Also, Nolan's totally gonna die.
No, I'll just move Soda over there. Holy shit!
Use the yellow people as bait.
I won't be doing that. I might have to reload the save, guys.
That is not unlikely. Oh, he went for Leonardo instead. Wonder if he'll kill Leonardo.
That's probably way worse for me. Yeah.
Well, he had a way lower chance to hit Leonardo.
Also, no one else can hit him, so... Jesus Christ, the beginning of this game is crazy.
Yes, the beginning of this game, I think I mentioned this last time, at least on hard mode, and probably on normal too. The beginning of this game is just as hard as the end of it. Just because you're given oh wow, good job, Nolan. Also, I love that miss animation on knights, by the way, where they actually block.
That's pretty fire.
Also, take a look. There's a look.
Iran,
I don't know. I believe you should be able to, if you click on a blank space, unit. This still has all of the info from the last game.
Laura.
And the hint to that, aside from just looking at it there, is that the in the last cutscene, when everybody came to join us, they were like, somebody said that if you're helping Laura, he'd let us through. And then Laura was like, why would a Debanian soldier be looking for me?
Wait.
I wonder if she'll kill the... Oh, nice.
I also just poured water all up in my keyboard, so hopefully that still works after this stream.
Like just now, or like earlier?
Just now.
Oh, nice, cool.
I would have dealt with it earlier. But I don't have time for trivial things like that right now.
Oh, one more thing to talk about that I said I would talk about this stream. Ilyana, if you want to take a look at her stats. So we did a transfer of save data from the last game. Now, I doubt her actual stats here have changed since their base, but if you look at her weapon level, it's already A. How the transfer... But, what? It's right there. How the transfer bonuses work is they're relatively minor. For every stat that you capped in the last game, you get a +2, I think a +2 base bonus in this game, which is pretty minor. But I understand that they don't want to, like, make the units from the last game, like, broken in this game. But they do carry over a lot of the weapon XP from the last game. So usually you'll be able to use stronger items earlier, which is nice.
That's cool. I like that.
The one exception to this is Soth, who has pretty good stats already at the start of this game if you don't do a transfer. But if you do a transfer, his stats, if any of them are higher in the Path of Radiance save file than his base ones here, they'll actually transfer.
Which is like all of them. Because I maxed out them all in the last game.
Yes, that's why his skill, speed, and luck are exactly 20. So he's going to be extra cracked. But frankly, it's even not too much of a crazy jump for Soth, because he already starts off pretty good. You're just giving him like a few extra stats for each bonus, but I think it's neat. Also, this is a light map, and Ilyana is light affiliate for some reason. Here's another thing that, and you can continue moving on while I talk about this. Do you recall the hidden items in the desert maps of the last game?
Yeah.
In this game, pretty much any map that is outdoors has hidden items, which is what I was talking about earlier in the game, or last stream, when I mentioned that I would have a lot more to do as the guy in the chair. This is the first map that has any hidden items, and it's nothing crazy. You see that little nook right in the middle of the map?
This?
Yeah, that has a coin in it.
Which I hear are more useful in this game.
Yes, I won't tell you how until it's relevant, but
I think that's wise.
No need to overload you with unnecessary information. Whew. How have you been, Sydney?
I've been working. I'm thinking of becoming gayer.
Nice, nice.
I want to get a septum piercing.
Oh, fun. Doing a whole look change, huh?
Yeah. Well, I gotta do something to offset the sort of racist vibe I've given myself.
For those of you who are unaware, Sydney if you don't mind me sharing on stream,
That's fine.
is bald.
I think
now.
it
He's bald.
If I said what I just said and then didn't give you a chance to justify that, I think that would be maybe way worse.
Mm-hmm. He shaved his head and went bald.
Yeah.
Oh, get lucky.
I didn't get lucky. So, yeah, we're not going to be continuing that one.
No. We would have gotten some death quote, and then you would have been able to hear the game over theme.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure we'll get other chances.
No, I'm going to be the goat of this one. Didn't I say I wasn't going to die at all?
that one didn't count, I guess.
No.
Also, worth
The
noting,
first one's free.
There's this battle save feature that you're actively using right now, which is essentially just a save state. Which is cool and neat, where you can save in the middle of a map. I think one of the funniest things about this game is that feature is not available in hard mode.
That's kind of awesome.
It's kind of awesome because like it doesn't exactly trivialize stuff, but you know, with a game with permadeath, it does let you do some riskier strats if you are willing to restart to make it work with the battle save.
I really like the system in Mugenics where if you have a particularly bad combat and you exit game and return, Steven will show up and he's kind of like Mr. Rossetti, as he says in his introduction. But he'll show up and he'll scold you for saving and quitting the first time, but he won't actually do anything negative to you the first time. But then if you do it again, he gives one of your cats at random a debuff called Deja Vu, which makes it so that 10% of the time any action you try to take with them just doesn't happen. The second time you do that, all of your cats get that, and then the third time you do it, he shows up and he's like, all right, you've had enough, it's my turn. And then he gives all your cats a debuff that makes them AI controlled.
Oh,
and it's
no.
flavored as Steven controlling them.
Well, that's fun.
I do quite enjoy that little aspect of the game.
I fear that for a lot of what I say about this game, especially at the start of the sentence will be in hard mode.
Yeah. Is that the mode you've played way more?
It's the mode I played more recently anyway.
I liked you saying anyway there because it implied that you had said something before that anyway.
But
you said something that was a half truth.
In hard mode, it is I usually find myself
Who mentions that he has seen plenty of streams, Fork?
I usually end up taking Stephen.
Oh yeah.
Makes sense. I usually find myself taking everyone to the right side, where it's far less out in the open, because of how easily outmatched you are by pretty much all of the units here.
God damn you, you stupid bitch, Leonardo.
Oh, you're gonna get used to saying that one. I do not like this fellow.
I'm guessing then he sucks in many ways and not just that he's a bad unit.
No, it's mostly that he's a bad unit, but you kind of have to rely... You're kind of made to rely on all of your units here at the start. So just by nature of being a bad unit without a particularly interesting... Oh, hey, fuck him up. Without a particularly
Too bad it's not
interesting-
Ike. If that were Ike, he would have healed from that. And
Oh, true. Pretty good. Pretty good. Your Edward's doing something, for sure. Anyway, but simply by nature of being a bad unit without much else going on, he is not my favorite. That's for sure. At the end of this game, even if it's not on stream, maybe we should tier list all of the characters.
Yeah, I would do that one on stream.
Yeah, it could be fun
It's a
on
lot
stream.
better than
All of the supports.
No. Well, the supports was fine.
The supports was fun. It just took a little long.
But I was gonna say it would be a lot better than having to, like, I don't know, put a song to every character.
Oh yeah. We didn't have to continue with that bit. It was just something that I thought about on that plane ride.
Well, but we got so close to doing
yes,
that.
Yes. May I? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Not the stepfather, but not the stepsode, but the sode that stepped up.
True. Oh, right. Picking up items in this game, the hidden items. I believe... Now, I'm going to double check this, but first I'm going to say what I think how it works is. I believe you have a 1 plus your luck percent... Oh, hey, weapon level up. 1 plus your luck stat percent chance to pick something up, but a thief has a 40 plus their luck stat percent chance to pick it up, so it's not 100, but it's usually pretty high.
The sode's gonna walk over there and he's gonna 60% chance pick up that coin.
Okay, so now that I've checked, I'm not right. I'm just kind of right. I'm almost right. Well, womp womp.
God damn it.
Okay, so first of all, it was skill, not luck. Whoops. Second off, thieves have a 60% bonus, not a 40% bonus.
Dang it. And I was doing so well, too. No, you weren't, you dumb bitch.
Game over.
Game over. That one's fully a game over.
Yeah, I believe you can't let anyone die on this map. And I forgot, of course, just like with everything else, your biorhythm affects it.
Right.
So, if your biorhythm is good, you have a plus 10% chance, and at best it has a plus 20% chance. But if it's bad, you have a minus 10 to that, and if it's worse, you have a minus 20. So usually just use a thief or somebody with. If you're thief somewhere else, you can use someone with a lot of skill and a good biorhythm, but.
Might be sort of definition of insanity right now.
Yes. Anyway, I think the septum piercing is a fun idea.
Yeah. No, I know it's fun.
I have thought about getting one before, but I have a large enough nose that I think I would look kind of like a bull.
I'm trying to look exactly like Bald Bull. So basically, don't tempt me with a good time.
I've been doing well. Yesterday was quite stellar. So we've been doing.
Okay, Jaden Animations fan.
Huh?
Oh, there's a Jaden Animations bit where she wants people to use the word stellar more.
Oh, I didn't realize. I mean, I do like Jaden Animations. I just wasn't familiar with that one.
I knew that you liked Jaden Animations, which is why I thought that's what you were referencing.
No, I wasn't familiar with that one. I'm sorry. But anywho, what was I saying? Oh, right. Yesterday was quite stellar. We've been having family dinners on Wednesdays, where me and my 3 housemates and
your 3 houses mates. That was stupid.
Yeah, and our house's 3 mates. Basically, one of my housemates' boyfriend and his 2 housemates, who we are all really close friends with, our little commune, get together for a big lunch, or dinner, I mean. And yesterday...
A luncheon, if you will.
No, it's very much so a dinner.
A luncheon.
Uh-huh. And but yesterday was my first time cooking for family dinner. And with Colby's help. Colby made the sides. And I made a baked salmon with a sun-dried tomato cream sauce. With sides of scalloped potatoes and assorted greens. Broccoli, asparagus. And it went so well. The best part about cooking for other people is when they compliment the food. 2 of the people at the dinner said that they don't usually like salmon, but did like my salmon.
I've never had salmon or anything like it.
That
was a reference for no one.
Oh, I didn't get it. You're right.
There's a video where it's just a guy, I think he's a politician or something. He just goes, "I've never had sex or anything like it."
I think I do actually know what you're referencing now that you elaborate. But Josie specifically said, and I quote, "I don't usually like salmon or tomatoes, but these 2 things together is actually really good." Which is like as high of praise as I possibly could have gotten, I think.
Is Iran gonna die if I move Soth up?
He's got a javelin, so he probably won't hit South.
Cool.
He'll probably go for Leonardo. But I don't think he'll kill Leonardo. So that was great. It was really good. I also haven't cooked salmon in like years and years, so I was a little concerned that I had lost my touch, but I also tend to forget that I am a pretty decent cook anyway, just because I don't normally do it. But it all went over super well, and everyone liked it, and it was especially good because the reason I don't end up cooking a lot is because it stresses me out. I get really stressed and really frantic for like the entire duration of the cooking process. But so it was especially nice when people said good things about it.
I did finish a journey yesterday after you continue talking.
Oh, well, I had a whole nother step to this story.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Afterwards, I chose salmon because I wanted something that felt sort of fancy. Because afterwards, we did in addition to the 8 people that I already listed, we also invited over a friend of the show, Brad, and Madison.
Mm-hmm. Where's my invite?
You don't live in our city, or else I would have.
You know who else shouldn't live in your city but does? That fucker. I'm streaming with him on Sunday.
Who?
The person who used to live in my city.
Colby?
Yes.
You're streaming with him on Sunday?
Yeah.
What are you streaming?
Counter-Strike Wingman.
Oh my god. Also... nothing. Never mind.
Don't say it.
Well, now I'm gonna say it. I think you should have had Laura talk to Aaron there.
I know what you were going to say, which is why I said don't say it.
I was saying it for the audience. Duh.
Right.
It's worth noting that Armor Knight could have attacked, theoretically, Soth last turn, but didn't. But yes, after dinner, I chose salmon because I wanted to do something somewhat fancy. Oh, excuse me. Because afterwards, we did a script reading of Murder on the Orient Express. Which was fun. Which was a lot of fun. I had seen like an Instagram reel of people doing just like a living room script reading with their friends, and I was like, that sounds like it would be fun with my friends. And it was. They went over quite well. Colby was the only one of the 10 people who had like actually read Murder on the Orient Express or seen it or consumed it in any way. So he casted us with my assistance, but I was only just going off of like the little character description blurb. And he casted me as Hercule Poirot. It was a lot of fun. He also got together a bunch of sound effects and like little musical stings, which I did not expect him to do and did not ask him to do, but was much appreciated. It added to it for sure. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. Brad got to do a really, really good Scottish accent. Hey, you won't get away. I'll slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. In case you're curious, whenever I say like a hot knife through cold butter, which I do say like semi-often, I'm referencing him.
Right.
I know it's like a phrase anyway, but I always think about him.
Also, it's funny to say through cold butter because it's like so like a little bit of resistance.
Mm-hmm. Like a hot knife through cold butter. But yeah, Brad's Scottish accent was terrible, and it was really, really funny.
Mm-hmm.
I
bet I have a better Scottish accent than Brad just because I know a Scottish guy.
It was funny because I told everyone that they didn't need to do accents, but they could if they wanted to, because Murder on the Orient Express, like, everyone has an accent, aside from there's, like, 2 Americans. And they still have an accent, but it is identical to our accent, you know, so.
I think you should play Return of the Obra Dinn.
I'm not very I know that that is a good game that I would enjoy, but I know very little about it.
It's very good. I can't believe it. It's you.
Laura was the last character we got, I think.
Yeah.
Last new character, anyway.
Was it Laura or Eliana?
I mean, it was Eliana,
Either way,
but
that's me.
yeah. Laura.
I knew it. But Aran, why? Why would any true Dayan join sides with Benyon?
A true Dayan? I'm not sure I still am one. Not since the family of merchants from Benyon took me in. But I could never do anything to hurt you. You've always been like a little sister to me.
Oh my god, they're doing like a... He's sort of like... If... What's his name? Edward?
Yeah.
Wasn't like a weird incestuous guy.
Wait, who?
Now, what's the guy's name?
Which guy?
Who was raised with Princess Alencia?
Oh, Joffrey.
Joffrey.
True. Get out of here, Laura. While you still have a chance, I'll turn a blind eye.
But what about Micaiah and Soph? They've risked their lives fighting for the abbot. And for me. I couldn't possibly abandon them now, not even if it meant saving myself.
Oh, bother. Oh, bother.
What's wrong?
I can't keep lying to myself any longer. I know what Benyon is doing in Dayan is despicable, and I can't support it.
Then,
from now on, I'm fighting for what's right, just like the abbot taught us. Come on, let's get you and everyone else out of here.
Wonderful. Thank you, Aran. I knew it. You haven't changed a bit. You're as considerate as ever. Your family would have been so proud.
I can talk and staff in the same turn?
Yes, I don't remember. Did talk ended your action in the last game, didn't it?
I'm pretty sure it did, yeah.
No, now it's like trading where you can still move afterwards. Well, not move, but, you know, still do another action afterwards. I think.
Wait a minute, I'm stupid.
Yes.
Why didn't I use Thorn?
Oh, she did a cute little twirl.
There's a lot of reasons I'm stupid for that one.
Yeah. Also, a warning, Aran, given his color palette, I always forget to move him. I'm always like, oh, he's grayed out. He's already moved. No, he just looks like that. So, just prefacing any times where you're like, who haven't I moved yet? It's probably Aaron. At least if you're anything like me.
I'm different.
Okay. Well, I see how it is. Oh, what I was saying before that was I told people that they didn't have to do accents, but then everybody decided to do accents anyway.
Were there any that were done that shouldn't have been done?
No. There was, let's see. Allison played a Belgian. Brad and then Josie, because Brad had to leave early, played a Frenchman and a Scotsman. Brad had 2 characters.
Is that a crit, or was that just how that looks?
That was just how hand axes look. But yes, Brad was a Frenchman and a Scotsman, and he did far better at the French. I'll tell you that. Josie also did it all. Oh wait, hey, you can steal something. Oh, well, if I do. Yeah, I believe the limitations for stealing in this game is you can't steal something that is currently equipped, and you have to have a higher strength than its weight. That one's usually not a huge deal unless you're trying to steal an axe. Axes tend to be like the heaviest thing that you'll try to steal. Or if you're a hypothetical thief with a low strength.
Which they would never put in the video game.
Which they would never. There's certainly not any of those.
Why would they put a strength or a thief with low strength in the video game when you start with a thief?
Who's to say? Ooh, Edward.
Surely they don't do some sort of like next in the chain type storyline with Sothe and this other one who like shows up and he takes the torch from Sothe.
Sorry, I'm.
It's crazy to see a no damage on Sothe.
Right? Things have changed. He's a veteran now. And so is Ilyana, I guess, but she's still gonna take damage from things. But yes, Brad did a decent enough French. Josie's character was Hungarian. And she Googled a Hungarian accent, and...
That's just like Romani, right?
Yeah, it is. They're pretty similar. And it was... I couldn't tell that her accent was bad, but she said that it was bad. And I was like, Josie, I'm pretty sure your accent was the best of the ones in the room. I'm sorry to inform you. Charlie's character was very Russian.
Right. I just am imagining Charlie trying a Russian accent, and it's not so good.
It was very consistent. Whether it was consistently good or just a consistent voice, who's to say? But it was more consistent than, say, Brad Scotsman, which wibble-wobbled between Scottish and, like, Australian and...
I would never do a wibbly wobbly accent.
No, I certainly have been a victim of a wibbly-wobbly accent. Don't get me wrong.
You guys have seen it.
But it doesn't mean I can't also clown on Brad for it, especially because I know he's not going to watch this.
Yeah, because he fucking hates me. My best friend hates me.
Leonardo will die. And that's not a... Yeah. I think the only people who will live both of those attacks is probably South or maybe Nolan or Aaron.
You know what? And I almost miss Nolan, too. Or Aran again.
Ooh, but no, he's being doubled. Well, actually, Burden only has a 40% chance to hit. So
I'm not going to risk it.
No, yeah. But it's likely that he wouldn't die, but still not worth risking it, I agree.
I'm calling him Aran because it's like Samus, or I guess it is. Do you say Samus Aran or Samus Aran?
I say Samus Aran.
I say Samus Aran.
Oh. Doesn't somebody have a wind edge that you can trade to Edward?
Maybe. Who's to say?
Oh, a steel bow. Oh, a steel lance. And an energy drop.
You
don't have a convoy yet, so you should get some stuff out of the south. Just so that you don't have to drop it on the ground.
Oh, wait, I can carry any combination of weapons.
Oh, yes, this is new. Instead of having a separated 4 for weapons and 4 for other stuff, you just have a total of 8, which I think is a good change.
This guy sucks!
He's the... Oh.
Okay, wait, no, he's the goat.
He has been, like, getting pretty...
He is a Myrmidon, now that I think about it.
He has been getting pretty consistently good levels for you. Donnie's also super effective on horses. You! Crawl quietly back to your cell, and I'll spare you. More than that, however, I cannot promise. Oh, that's me. Don't be so sure. This isn't our first fight, and it won't be our last.
Brother, I think it will be. You're about to kill this man.
I think she means, like, her and her crew, not her and Burton.
Mm-hmm.
A brave yet foolish sentiment. Before the might of the Empire, you lowlives are just cracked dirt beneath my boots.
Bro did what to dirt?
Cracked dirt beneath my boots. Donnie. Ow!
I'm saying he had sex with dirt.
Yeah, I got it. Like a hot knife through cold butter. Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go. Oh my god, excuse me, sorry, big breakfast.
Is Big Breakfast a reference to something?
No. It is just a runner for me and Kirby. In our ages ago playthrough of Suikoden 1, there was just a minor character. Well, he was...
Is this like the guy with bologna and mustard on his shirt?
Basically, it was a character that seemed crazy minor, and Kirby burped in the middle of one of his lines, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, big breakfast." Even though we were hanging out at like 7 p.m. And ever since then, anytime one of us like hiccups or burps in the middle of a line, we'll go, "Oh, big breakfast," because that guy ended up being a surprise recruitable character. So that was like his character's running bit for us.
What
the? Oh, that's funny. Reminder that you can command them with Micaiah after she moves, or it works like trading, or the other thing where you can do stuff afterwards.
Can they attack? Do they have shit to attack with?
No, they're both fully empty.
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck him up. Brielle was Swedish.
Uh-huh.
And that one was funny because her character was like a missionary, and in the little character thing, it said this character might be funny, but don't play them as a caricature. But then in the actual lines, it was like they were written out like, "We will all go to Jesus when we die." It was like, how am I supposed to not read this as a caricature when it writes out the character's line is written out Jesus, Jaysus. Not the character, but their line. So that was really funny. Hana got to be a really obnoxious American. And also British at points.
Mm-hmm.
And Colby was also American. And it got to the point where I started listing most people, and I wanted to list all of them. Take a step back, if you want my suggestion. So that you can still bottleneck it, but not get hit by everyone. I think that was everyone. Anywho, so it was a good day. My script reading went well, and everyone enjoyed my salmon.
Joyous. Okay. Alright. So I told you to avoid... Oh, wait, you have 53 health? What was I worried about?
Amy does not have 53.
Longbow!
But Nolan's in good biorhythm, I think. No, it's nice. No, it's nice.
Genuinely the most exasperated I've ever been at this game.
Hey, that was a good, like, 80% dodge, Nolan. The archer is arching. Clever.
After all, he's the one that got them into this mess. You know the meme where it's like okay, so that's 6
That's 16
plus 15.
Cool. Leonardo's useless.
Stay by 1, you.
I'm imagining Sos will just kill the guy. Oh, you can steal something from him.
A vulnerary.
What else have I been up to? Last weekend was Pride. That was fun.
That was fun. I was there, and I got really sunburnt.
Oh, do you want to hear an unflattering story?
Sure.
I think he will die. So, our full plans last weekend, we went to the Pride celebration on Saturday, and then afterwards we just kind of went back to my place and hung out. And while we were hanging out, it was a lot of fun. and I might have had too much fun, and I drank a lot of wine. I may have polished off like 3 bottles of wine.
A lot of bottles.
Yes. And luckily I didn't start feeling ill until after everyone had left, which is impressive because people took a long time for everyone to leave. I do love my friends, of course, but after everyone else had left, a few of them just came back to my room specifically and kept yapping until the wee hours of the morn, until I was eventually like, please get out of my house.
Uh-huh.
But it wasn't until after I kicked them out that I started to feel ill, which was good. And then I had a dream later that night where I yarfed up black goo because I went to bed feeling ill. No, it was nasty. It was nasty. And then I woke up. Well, I got woken up at 10:30 to somebody calling me and asking me if I want to go to the parade. That somebody was Sydney.
It was me. I don't know why you said somebody.
So that I could go. It was Sydney afterwards. And I
This
normally
is
would have said yes, but I
fucked.
was ill. Well, you can block them off with those. They have a 1-tile choke point right now. Sorry, I should stop backseating. And then I went over to my roommates, the ones of them that were awake anyway, and was like, oh, I had this crazy dream.
On my roommate's door. That's what you were like, is the implication there. You were like farting on my roommate's door and there was a ghost.
No.
Are you familiar with this video, or is this just a...
I'm not getting the reference, I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I'm failing you. But anywho. And I was like, I had this... Well, it was Josie, she was the only one that was awake. And I was like, I had this crazy dream, which was gross, and it's not very flattering, where I yarfed up black goo, because I went to bed feeling ill. And then I went back to bed for, I shit you not, like 7 hours. I didn't get up until 6 p.m. that day. And then I looked in my closet at my dirty laundry, at the shirt that I had worn the previous night, and I was like, well, would you look at that? There's black goo on that shirt. Because it had in fact not been a very vivid dream, but in fact a very vivid reality. And the black goo turned out to be Pinot Noir.
Jesus Christ.
It was gross. So there's your really good, cool story about me, guys. Yay!
I finished a journey yesterday.
Yeah.
I finished listening to all of the Of Montreal albums. And I gotta say, back half is weaker than the front half, but I Feel Safe With You Trash is actually a really good album. And, you know, I also like You're Fun. That one's also, like, pretty good. I liked the latter half more than I thought I would, but still less than the former half.
Gotcha.
Don't do 16 damage.
Womp womp.
Well... That seems like a lot of damage for a longbow to do.
It's a steel longbow. They have types now.
Right.
Did you leave a save state more recently than this battle save? Or is this the most recent? Yep.
Why did I do it right after I didn't talk with Laura?
I don't know. Let's see. What can I... Here's a fun fact. The conversation before this map is extended if you have the Path of Radiance save file, because otherwise it won't have the whole Ilyana, I remember you from the last war. oh, Soth, you've grown.
Uh-huh.
So there's...
Is the story just, like, completely different?
No, it's mostly just minor things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It is fully playable with just this one. And there are a good deal of, like, recaps for important information that you would have gotten from the first game. But it's just not... I don't think it's the same without having actually experienced the first game.
Yeah. Despite how much more boring it is.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Big breakfast.
Big breakfast.
Big breakfast.
Oh, I need a big breakfast.
Oh, I'm so full of breakfast.
I'm completely filled to the brim with breakfast. Me when I'm playing The Binding of Isaac and I've gone through the entire item pool.
I'm so full of breakfast?
Yeah, so when you go through the item pool in The Binding of Isaac, it starts only spawning breakfast because that's the first item that was put in the game.
Huh.
Little bit of an Isaac fun fact for you.
That is a fun fact. Oh! 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 I've been keeping this baby in case there was ever a lull in conversation in one of our streams.
Right.
I have more Jeopardy questions from that daily Jeopardy calendar.
Oh, yay!
Was that a sarcastic yay?
No, it's a real yay.
Yay!
Especially because I am doing the same shit I just did over again.
And we've got quite some catching up to do, so you can intersperse this with other stuff, but there's plenty here. The category is elements in living color. Prehistoric humans used this element, S on the periodic table, as a pigment for cave painting.
It's tin. No, tin is SN. S is sulfur.
Ding, ding, ding. It is sulfur. In case you're curious what date this is, that was March 9th's question.
Oh, great.
We've got a lot. We obviously don't have to do them all right now, but... Finally, call back to your cell!
We did this. Please be on Thoron.
It's not.
That's on light.
Good dodge, though.
Nice dodge.
Nice dodge. The name is...
Nice. Oh my god, yes.
Ooh, a level up. Hold on. Well... Alright. What's hitting her now? Oh, that's hitting no one, I see. The name of this element is derived from the Greek for color.
Is it like antimony or something?
No.
Color. Color.
This makes sense in hindsight, but I wouldn't have guessed it.
Is it neon?
No.
Okay.
It is...
What is it?
Chromium.
Oh my god, isn't that just silver though?
No, chromium is a... Oh, or do you mean like color-wise?
Yeah.
Color-wise, it is just silver. I don't know why it's named after that, but makes sense like chromatic, you know.
And I was also gonna say, isn't that the shitty browser, like, base?
No, that's Google Chrome. What you're thinking of is
No.
like...
I'm thinking of Chromium specifically, which is it's like a... Browsers run on it, I think.
Oh, okay.
Most browsers do.
What you're thinking of is that band I really like.
Yeah, Chromio. What you're thinking of is the guy who's in love with Juliet.
No, that's Romeo.
No, that's Czech, yeah.
Good job remembering to get that discipline. I totally would have forgotten, I think. Purple in nature, this element is used to make a common brown antiseptic. Shake up the liquid and you'll see the purple color again.
It's not hydrogen peroxide. It's because it's an element. Is it bromium? Bromine?
I think you're close, I think. Also, reminder that you don't have to, but just reminder that you can turn off battle animations if you want this to go a little faster. Not that you have to, because you're not redoing that much, but... It is iodine. Iodine is purple.
That's the damn salt!
That is used to make a brown antiseptic. Our next category is Look at the News.
Here is the news. Coming at you every hour on the hour. Here is the news. You know that one?
I'm so sorry.
You don't know that one?
I'm really dropping the ball today. I'm sorry.
It's Here is the News off of Time.
Oh my god!
You told me about this album.
I showed you this album. Oh no! I failed.
It's like the worst song on the album.
It is. That's why I haven't re-listened to it. That album is so fire. Even though, I mean, that song isn't bad. It just isn't the best.
They invented a cure for good old rocket lag. Here is the news. I don't know what else is on the news now that I come to think of it.
Also, another... Oh, never mind. I was going to say reminder you can tell them to run away now, but you have people posted there in case, so it's fine. Oh my god. Too many wings, too many wings, too many half-price wings. Big breakfast. At its peak in the late 90s, this NBC News magazine aired on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
The View.
What is Dateline?
Dateline. Oh, Dateline NBC's To Catch a Predator.
Oh. If I thought really hard, I probably could have remembered Dateline and made the NBC connection, but I don't think I would have gotten there.
I guess I could have... No, I wouldn't have gotten there. But...
Ooh, another level for Micaiah.
It's better than it was last time.
On this Apple TV Plus series, tensions rise at sunrise as the UBA Network's AM news program sees multiple cast changes.
What is Evan Almighty?
I'm so sorry. It is The Morning Show.
I was referencing the only media I could think of where the main characters are newscasters that isn't literally the news.
Anchorman.
I forgot about Anchor. I've never watched Anchorman.
Me neither.
So...
I don't tend to like Will Ferrell in anything.
Really?
No, I don't.
I guess I don't. I'm not like particularly surprised because I don't know any. I don't know anything about his body of work, but
it's usually very stupid comedies. Will Ferrell.
He made Elf,
which I'm unpopularly not a huge fan of.
I don't really care for it.
Me neither. Anywho, on the sitcom Back to You, this Everybody Loves Raymond mom played news anchor Kelly Carr. I don't know who played the mom on Everybody Loves Raymond. Somebody definitely does. It's not a bad question. Bad for me, is all.
I don't know actors. I can kind of see her face in my mind.
Who is Patricia Heaton?
Ain't that the guy who played Batman?
No, that. No, that's.
That's he played Birdman because he hated playing Batman. He played what the fuck is it's something Keaton.
Oh, Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Played.
In my head, I couldn't get Buster out of my head. You know, I was like, that's not a Buster Keaton joint. That was, I think, a little before or after his time, I guess.
Yeah.
He did like slapstick comedy. You're dropping every reference.
Hey,
today.
I got to Michael Keaton eventually. He just had to give me a reminder.
You didn't get to Buster Keaton, though.
Who the fuck is Buster Keaton?
He did slapstick comedies in the, like, fucking 20s.
Ah, sorry, I haven't been brushing up on my Charlie Chaplin.
I didn't look at the damage.
You sure didn't. Oh, hey, Wrath. Oh, well. Womp womp.
Oh, wait, he's definitely gonna die.
Oh, fire! You better find a way to keep that alive. What can Leonardo do? Can he reach up there?
Well, I was gonna have Leonardo obviously kill this guy, because it's the only guy he could kill. And then I guess I'll waste some XP on Sode.
I mean, you could maybe surround that other guy, because... and just have Sode stand there, because he's an archer. I don't remember, do the yellow units move after the enemy units or before? Was what I was going to ask. Oh, well then Amy's probably going to move away unless you tell her to stand there.
Well, luckily I have yet to move with,
Even if you have already moved with Micaiah, you can still command them by clicking on her, even if she's already moved.
Oh wait, that's a good change. Or maybe it's not a change.
I don't think it's a change, I just don't think you really used it in the last game. To be fair, there weren't too many levels where you got the yellow units, especially because you didn't use Tanith. And Tanith's skill summoned yellow units for you. Anywho, in 1863, a bronze statue called Freedom was installed atop the dome of this building. Oh, the category is architecture now. I didn't say that.
This is a building in Washington, I think.
Yes.
I don't know what building it is, though.
Take one guess.
The Washington Monument.
That was a good guess, but not correct. It is the Capitol building.
Right.
Definitely guessable, but there's also other things that you could have guessed, evidently. But okay, the category is now ow. A third degree one of these destroys the outer
Burn.
2 layers of skin. Great. Tradition.
What a stupid question.
Right? Tradition says you do this to people who don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day.
Pinch. What is pinch?
Yes. If a rude remark gets you a kick in the shin, you'll be experiencing pain in a bone with this Latin name.
What is the ulna? That's in the wrist, actually. What is the tibia? Femur.
So sorry, the answer is tibia.
Yeah, you heard me start saying tibia.
But then you switched to femur. That was also your first good Leonardo level up.
I was thinking of the femur breaker from SCP fame.
Staff. Sorry.
I was getting there.
The category is I finally got your text. Also, one more change that you could have noticed that isn't really relevant right yet, because you haven't really fought any enemy clerics, is that you do equip staves now. In the last game, you could steal anything from a cleric just because staves weren't equipped. Now they are. So, fun fact.
Except probably have vulneraries on these guys.
Yes, you do. 55 years was a lot of time to kill between the release of her novels To Kill a Mockingbird and Ghost at a Watchman.
I don't remember who wrote To Kill a Mockingbird.
I do. And I haven't looked at the answer yet. I'm pretty sure it's Harper Lee. I was correct. Mostly because she was a Jeopardy answer on the actual show just the other day.
Right.
In 1999, after 11 years of silence, this author returned to bookshelves with Hannibal.
Who is...
I wouldn't have known this.
Mike D.
So sorry, it is Thomas Harris.
I said Mike D because I was thinking of the song "Girls" by
Shove Laura.
the
Shove
Beastie
Laura.
Boys.
That guy's got a hand axe. Sorry, I'm just I was trying to save you some time in case she got killed.
In which there was a lyric where he goes, "Jock and Mike D to my dismay."
Nope. He went back down the rabbit hole, publishing a follow-up to his Watership Down, 24 years after the original.
I've never read Watership Down. I only watched it when I was a really little kid and had like horrible nightmares because of it.
I've never seen it, and I could not tell you who wrote it.
I don't know.
It is Richard Adams, apparently.
What a boring name.
Yes. Look, the previous one was Thomas Harris, okay? It's not like we're shooting for the moon. Category is now World Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Good
I know
job,
some world
Nolan.
facts. Good job, Nolan.
It has the longest coastline of any continent.
Chile.
Continent.
South America.
Ooh, so sorry. It is Asia.
Really?
The whole north. All of Russia.
I forgot about that one. Well, you know, to be fair, pretty much all of South America has a coastline. Except for the top.
Yeah. Like, it's not a crazy wrong guess, but it was wrong.
It's probably the second place guess, if I had to guess.
Probably. If not Africa, because Africa's also mostly coast. Mostly coastly? Is that anything?
Is that like strictly Dickley?
I was referencing mostly ghostly.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Mostly ghostly is... I'm going to Google it to make sure I'm not
If
wrong.
this is some obscure shit that I would have no chance of knowing about.
It's a series of books. It's a series of of horror books by R.L. Stein.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I could have...
Goosebumps adjacent.
Yeah, but why would I ever know anything by R.L. Stein that wasn't Goosebumps?
I don't know. Apparently, he also did mostly ghostly. And they made a short-lived TV show about it, just like they did with Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters? Nope. Goosebumps. I'm really shitting the bed today, huh? Really screwing the mailman on this one.
Fucking the mailman. You fuck the mailman, you screw the pooch.
You do what to the pooch?
That was really stupid.
Oh, hi, there's more reinforcements.
Jesus Christ, this one's a slog.
It is. This is. Frankly, I didn't want to preface this, and I wasn't sure if it would be that much of a problem in this playthrough, but typically it is one of my least favorite maps, maybe in the game. Next category is Wedding Bell Clues. Alanis
Right.
Morissette found it ironic, but in Hindu tradition, having this on your wedding day is good luck.
Ray.
On your wedding day.
I hate that song.
I think it's fun.
I don't hate that song. It's fine, but it's like obviously it's lyrically not what it should be.
Yes.
And I'm not a huge Alanis fan.
Alanis. I'm still not. I've never been sure if it's Alanis or Alanis.
I'm almost 100% positive it's Alanis.
I see. They made a whole. She has a musical, Jagged Little Pill. I know very little about it aside from that it is the Alanis Morissette jukebox musical. TheKnot.com makes a case for not singling out the single people at a wedding with the traditional toss of the bouquet and this. I wouldn't have got this right because I forgot that this was a wedding tradition.
Isn't there like a weird leg band thing that they do for the guys?
And what is that leg band called?
I don't know.
It's a garter.
Garter! But I was right, the garter toss.
Yes, you were right. I don't know if on Jeopardy they would have taken that weird leg band thing. Answer this. Nope. It says answer. Nope. Breaking this to end a Jewish wedding ceremony may represent the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem.
What is glass?
Yes.
Again!
Oh, I forgot how much reinforcements there were on this map. That's really funny. Run, run, run as fast as you can.
First time is funny, second time is fucking annoying, no? Okay, you have no chance of getting that reference, but there was a promotional video for Far Cry 4 where Voss's voice actor is like at a beach and he's next to this like snail, and the snail spits water at him, and then he's like explaining that in the video, and then he spits at him again, and then he goes, "All right, one time's funny, two times is fucking annoying, no?" And then he punches the snail.
Nice. Our next category is rhyme time. A U.S. national bird that's fit for a king or queen.
What is the Royal Tenenbaums?
It's a
I don't
regal eagle.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Rhyme time.
Is that a real bird, or is that like...
No. But is it a
Okay.
U.S. national bird that's fit for a king or queen?
So it's like one of those before and after categories.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well,
I hate this game. I hate this fucking game.
what carelessness. I'm injured. Go on without me. I'll just be a burden. No, I insist. I'll get away somehow.
I don't really... I did another save. Needless to say, this will be a one map day. Even if I have time for another one, I don't have the mental fortitude for another one. But, I mean, I'll see the story afterwards. But this is... Why would they design it like this?
Well, I think you're supposed to sneak around to the right. But the reinforcements...
You can go through this door?
I did say that I usually sneak around to the right, like, maybe 40 minutes ago.
I didn't really interpret what that meant.
Plus, the map doesn't actually end if you let a ally unit die. You just lose some bonus XP.
And I'm not letting Amy die. Maybe Kurth, because I don't give a fuck, but...
Rhyme time. A 9x9 number puzzle played on streaming TV hardware.
What is a Roku Sudoku or Sudoku Roku?
Roku Sudoku, yes.
Yeah.
A frigid fuzzy fungi.
Frigid fuzzy fungi. What is a... Okay, I thought I... Okay, so I'm not going to want to load that state. I thought I saved states between... I guess not.
I don't know.
What is a... I don't know, freezing... No. So what are there? They're mushrooms. A coldly Scoby. That's nothing.
They were looking for cold mold.
Cold mold. I can't believe I even got cold.
Yeah. We can see your top bar again.
Yeah, and you're gonna see it about 3 more times until I get one of these where Nolan dodges one of these. Because he dodged both of them last time.
He only actually needs to dodge one. That was a particularly unfortunate round. American composers. His works are the only ones in the National Recording Registry that are preserved on piano rolls.
It's the guy who he like basically invented the Americana sound. He's in the Beef It's What's for Dinner commercials. Like, he himself isn't, but his songs are. I hate.
I was raising an eyebrow when you chose that moment to make a battle save. I'll be so frank. The answer is Scott Joplin. Oh, he's muted. He's yelling at me while muted.
Scott Joplin is the guy who made the Maple Leaf Rag, and he's from St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
And was not the guy I was talking about.
Were you thinking of Johannes Brahms?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I'm actually not sure who you were talking about.
Brahms, I don't think, is an American, man.
No, I don't think so, because his name is Johannes Brahms.
And he made the Lullaby.
Sure.
The Brahms Lullaby. I think it's the alphabet song.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No,
I think
it's not the alphabet song, because that's Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
They both could be Brahms' Lullaby. Who's to say?
They're not, because Mozart wrote Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Oh, you're right. Johannes Brahms, German composer and pianist. He did a lot of things, evidently. Man, none of them are popping out at me. They're all named things like String Quartet number 1.
Look up Brahms Lullaby.
Oh, damn.
And just
he had a lot of stuff.
Listen to it.
Brahms Lullaby. Vegan Lead. Lullaby or Cradle Song.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Is it that one?
Hold on, I'm turning down the game so that I can hear
Don't worry, I just got to do this 40 more times until I get a 20% dodge chance once.
you.
No, I got it
Oh.
twice last time, the first time. It's that one. I know Brahms Lullaby. Like the back of my hand, I know Brahms Lullaby. How can I ever forget about Brahms Lullaby?
Yeah, that's the one.
Dude, when he's hit every time.
Oh, we're thriving. We're thriving.
Nolan better be the thumbnail of this episode. But you should put X's over his eyes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, it's that one. Oh, my Krellbo.
Ain't that the guy from fucking Little Shop of Horrors?
No, that's Seymour.
No. But what's his last name? It's Krellborn.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
It's mentioned like once when Audrey 2 says his name in Feed Me.
It will shortly be Mushnik.
I don't think so.
Well, in another world, maybe.
Because it's specifically the moment where he goes, "Feed me, Krellborn, feed me more," and then
Mm-hmm. Maybe do something with Aaron to shake up this random number generator, like shove Edward or something. The category is lesser known names. Grab a pencil so you don't forget to thank geochemist Claire Patterson for this being banned as an additive in fuel and paint.
What is lead?
Yes.
Because pencils have not actually lead in them.
Mm-hmm. You got it. African-American quilter Harriet Powers, quote-unquote, showered us with imagery like the Leonids, which are these celestial objects.
Probably meteors.
Yeah, they kind of gave up the goat on that one.
I was gonna say piss when you said showering.
Art directors Peter Blake and Jan Hayworth won a Grammy for the crowded cover of this Beatles album.
Is it Revolver?
No. More crowded.
Oh, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band?
Yes, that's the one.
I almost said We're Only in It for the Money, which is the Frank Zappa parody of that album cover. I'm not a big Frank Zappa fan. I think I've said this on stream before.
Look, it's so much faster. We've done what's right.
No, we haven't.
This category is Pact. P-A-C-T. The Toledo Pact opened up the debate on reforming Social Security in this European nation.
What is Toledo?
Toledo.
Ohio.
My thoughts exactly. That does make sense in hindsight. It is Spain. That sounds like a Spanish name.
Yeah.
H. Ross Perot said this trade pact between the U.S. and its neighbors would create a, quote-unquote, a giant sucking sound of jobs going elsewhere.
Wait, what is this that created the of jobs going elsewhere?
Trade pact between the U.S. and its neighbors.
What is the APAIC with Israel?
Ooh, no, but it's similar.
Is it with like Iran?
It's
No, it's with China. It's got to be with China.
not quite.
I don't know.
It is NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement, which is the one
Uh-huh.
with Canada and Mexico.
Oh, so they did say neighbors.
Yes. I wonder what we did the first time to get Nolan to dodge those things. Hold on. Do-do-do-do. Whoops. Hold on. Surely he can... he dodged this before. Hold on, I'm seeing what I can do. Looking back in the VOD just to see what Aaron did on this turn. What turn number is this?
Nine. But yeah. Is there like a go back button in Dolphin?
I don't know. Okay, in case you're curious, what you did the last time when it worked was you moved Aaron below Edward and just waited.
Pretty sure I tried that.
Oh, I bet you did. I just thought I would look just in case. Oh gosh. Trade an item with Edward. I don't know. Do something to. My ideas are just things to mix up the RNG.
Well, there I can't. Oh.
Aaron with Aaron. Trade an item to Edward.
Oh, to Edward. Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said, word.
Mm-hmm. Or from Edward or something. I don't know.
That's not what I meant to do. But...
maybe it'll work. It didn't.
It just might work. Hold on, it might work the second time on the 80%. Yikes. Didn't he have a steel axe the last time?
No. Take that bow. Now something different will happen. Watch. So's got hit this time. That's different. I don't know. and then shove him. We're still getting hit anyway. Was I wrong? Rescue Edward. I'm running out of ideas. I'm sorry. Look, she's got so much herb. Take the herb. Ooh. Ugh. Ah! Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
To be fair, I mean, yes, this map does suck. But that little bit, you did kind of put yourself in that position.
I know.
But I also, like, I am also one to put myself in a position. So I get it. Whew.
I feel like that's almost a quote, but not quite.
Yeah. Signed in Poland in 1955, this pact was dissolved on March 31st, 1991.
What is the Treaty of Oslo? That's not Poland.
Make another battle save. Now that you're not there. Just
I made a save state.
Okay, cool. That is the Warsaw Pact. Oslo makes sense, though.
No, it doesn't, because Oslo is in Sveriges, I think. Sweden.
You're right.
No, Norway. It's in Norway.
No, yeah, you're right. It's Norway. I just meant you're right that it's not in Poland. The category is bunnies. This three-letter term for a baby bunny is also used for a young fox or beaver.
What is a pup?
No.
What is a
I know this one.
fox? Is it like a yip or something?
Nope. It is a kit.
God damn it! Like the guy.
The cat club.
Like I was gonna say like the guy who like scams Indian scammers out of their time.
Is his name Kit?
It's Kit Boga.
The category is, that's not how that phrase goes. Some say, let's flush out the details, when they mean to be one letter different and say this instead.
What is let's flesh out the details?
Yes.
Let's in the flesh by Pink Floyd out the details?
Exactly, yep. You got, that's actually what it says verbatim, including Pink Floyd reference and all.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for all intensive purposes. It's
Intense
this.
and
Yes.
what is? Did they give that to you on Jeopardy if you do that?
You haven't. If you say it without phrasing it as a question, Ken will just not say anything until your time runs out, giving you time to rephrase it as a question. So if you were to go intensive or intense and, I mean, what is intense and, then yeah, he'd take it.
But he wouldn't give it to you if you went intense and what is?
No, I don't think so.
They're really rule sticklers up there.
It's like the one rule.
It's like actually off of Dropout.
Exactly.
Finally, a reference that you understood. God damn it!
I'm sure
I've been working my ass off all day. I referenced a song from an album that you showed me and you didn't get it.
You referenced the worst song off that album.
Because it was the song that you could reference in that moment.
Whoa, reinforcements, crazy.
Who would have expected that kind of thing to happen?
Kill them. Unless you are debating the TV volume, a debatable issue is not called a mute point, it's this.
It is a moot point.
Yes. The category is saints. As holder of the keys to heaven, he's the patron saint of locksmiths.
Who?
I have no idea.
I just throwing one out there. Who is Saint Patrick?
Ooh, right starting letter.
Well, they all start with Saint.
I mean the other starting letter.
Who is Saint Peter?
You got it.
Saint Peter at the pearly gates when he didn't like the narrow jacket I was wearing, and you know that one. I didn't get the lyrics very correct, but I think you still get the point.
I do get the point.
I think that enemy got the point.
I think that enemy saw my hat.
My hat? Also, I'm gonna have to load state again.
Oh, I know. I think that workers have contributed to our country. I love ProTV.
He's a funny guy.
I'm currently watching his playthrough of the 100-line Last Defense Academy.
I kind of want to play that game.
It has been convincing me to play it eventually, because I'm sure that they're only gonna. For those who don't know, I'm sure that the thing of that game is that it has 100 endings, and I'm sure on stream they're only gonna get one, or on their show. So once I see one, I'm sure I will be more likely to want to see all of them.
You're really opening your own floodgates.
Maybe he'll dodge. He has. Oh, that's a pretty low chance to dodge. In the book of Matthew, he didn't take an aspirin, but he did take Mary as his wife.
Who is... What?
I don't know.
Who is Painkiller Steve?
It's actually Painkiller Joseph, Saint Joseph.
I don't get what the fucking Aleve or Advil has to do with
aspirin.
This.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm curious. Saint Joseph aspirin. Oh, it's a brand of aspirin. Saint Joseph low dose aspirin for children. America's most trusted low dose aspirin. Sure.
I don't know any other ones, I guess.
I guess I'll trust you. In helping people... No, you go.
You've convinced me. I trust you.
In helping people across a river, this patron saint of travelers once carried the weight of the world and the Christ child.
Oh, who is... I actually know this one. I think this is Saint Joseph.
No, that was the last one.
Oh, wait. This is Saint... John.
Nope.
Didn't Joseph also carry Jesus across the river?
I have no idea. This is like the worst category for me.
I don't know.
It is Saint Christopher.
Uh-huh.
Sure. The category is unions. AFGE.org belongs to the American Federation of these employers. More than 750,000 of them.
Employers?
Yes, afge.org.
I don't know.
It's the American Federation of Government Employees,
Okay.
apparently. Sure. The category is for good measure.
Uh-huh.
Peter Piper could tell you that this dry measure is equal to 8 quarts. Ooh, crit! Did you see that?
Dry measure?
She did a little twirl.
I saw. It was cool. What is...
Peter Piper could tell you that this dry measure is equal to 8 quarts.
What is a peck?
Yes, that is a peck.
That one, they kind of give that one to you.
Yeah, but they do that on Jeopardy a fair amount. Especially with the lower ones, where if you puzzle it out, you kind of get it if you're the first to puzzle it out, you know? For most brands, this many sticks of butter are equal to 1 cup.
What is 2?
Yes. Good job. In surveying, a chain is 66 feet and divides into 100 units appropriately called these.
What is a link?
Yes. Good job. The category is opera. Geppetto's hut is the second scene in The Adventures of Him.
What a funny way to phrase that. Who is Pinocchio?
It is Pinocchio. Of him.
Of him.
He's the title character in The Barber of Seville. And if you don't know his name, he'll tell you several times.
I don't think it's Todd Sweeney, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
That was my first thought, but it's not
I think
that.
that's a different barber.
Yes, that is a different barber.
Probably doing a different kind of barbering.
Yes. The answer here is Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. I didn't know that one, but...
I didn't know that one. But I feel bad that I didn't know that one, because I've, like, heard the name before. 12 plus... I'm gonna guess not 10. You dumb fuck.
Yeah, but you should still probably just stand in there. You can take a pot shot with Leo. He composed the Pearl Fishers years before finding his true gem, Carmen. I know this one because
I've
got
looked
really
at this
into
name.
this.
I've looked at this name 100 times because I've played the Carmen Suite like 3 times in orchestra, but I'm not gonna get there.
I know it because for some reason I got really into the Carmen Suite in like 6th grade. I was like, this shit fucks as a 10-year-old. It's Bizet.
I don't think you should have been saying that word
or
as a 10-year-old.
I wasn't, actually. I'm sorry I lied to you. Is it Bizet or Bizet? I think it's Bizet. B-I-Z-E-T.
Janelle Bazet. It's nothing.
No, but I got it. That was a Janelle Monáe reference.
Yes, dude!
Your worst references I'll get, I promise.
Well, not the...
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Not the... What was the really bad one? The guy from Seymour Krelborn. That one was pretty bad.
I don't think the reference is bad. That one was just obscure, but it's an obscure one that it was perfectly feasible for me to get as a musical theater guy.
Yeah.
But I failed you. That is one where I failed you there, even if it was obscure.
Well, you definitely failed me on the
on
Here's
time.
The News
Time,
one.
I did also fail you. Look, I didn't say that was the only one I failed you on. I just said it was one that I definitely did. Yes! Whew! I was sweating. I was sweating there. I'm gonna be so for real. Whew. Pretty good level up for the work he's put in. Next up, we have terms from the comics. Used
What
to
is
describe
Biff?
used to describe secrecy during World War II. This two-word term had its psychological meaning popularized by Charles Schulz.
You used to describe what?
Secrecy. I would not
What
have
is
gotten.
subconscious?
It's this two-word term.
Subconscious, bitch.
Oh, true. Sorry, what we were looking for was a security blanket.
I've definitely heard the term before.
In no world was I going to get it, though.
Yeah.
The category is Lifetime Achievement Awards. This one is...
Who is Michael Jackson?
In case you're curious, the date, we have made it to 420.
Awesome. Who is Hitler?
I don't think... Well, he did achieve some stuff in his lifetime. That's true.
I don't know if I'd call it an achievement.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah, there are people who still would, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. For sure. In 2019, during
his name might rhyme with Enjamin Netanyahu. Ironically.
Oh, that was not a great level up, Laura. In 2019, during her 23rd season on the air, this TV judge came off the bench to accept a Lifetime Emmy.
Did Judge Judy win a Lifetime Emmy?
I mean, I feel like that makes sense. I mean, Judge Judy, the show has been going on forever, so...
I guess that's true.
Yes, the answer is Judge Judy. Apparently, her full name is Judy Schindlin? Schindler?
Ain't that the magician? That was nothing. I just referenced Shin Lim.
Oh, I should have gotten that one though. I do know that magician. It's spelled like ooh, strength.
Okay, so Nolan has to be the thumbnail of this episode, and the title has to be, isn't that the ...
Oh, yeah. My first thought for the title was, I know Brahms' Lullaby! In case you're curious, her last name is spelled like Sheen, like the
fast fashion brand.
Fast fashion brand, and then D-L-I-N. Schindlin? Schindlin? Anyway. Oh,
you
also,
definitely could have gotten Shin Lim from that, by the way.
No, yeah, absolutely. Also, in case you're curious, you can still, just like in the last game, direct your yellow people to the escape tile, and they will escape, and you'll get more bonus XP. You don't need
so
to.
after this whole long fight,
It's not
I can sit here for even longer.
Yeah. It's not like a lot of bonus XP, you don't have to, but you can. This singer, who had hits with I'm Coming Out and Upside Down,
Who is Aretha Franklin?
earned the supreme honor of a Lifetime Grammy in 2012. No, that is not Aretha Franklin.
That's not?
That's not Aretha Franklin.
Well, blast it.
That is Diana Ross.
Yeah, it makes sense, because that's like a, yeah. Ain't that the guy from Friends?
No, that's Ross.
I'm completely lost.
He's gone.
After playing level 3 for fucking and 2.5 hours.
Also, is Nolan gonna die here, or is South gonna kill that dude?
Soth's gonna kill that dude. I cannot afford to play this game for any longer tonight.
Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick produced some laughs before giving this comedian and filmmaker an honorary Oscar.
Who's Mel Brooks?
Ding, ding, ding! You got it.
That's crazy.
Good job.
I was just, you know what I was thinking of, and this is probably not even true, but I was thinking like, who's? I think my door key is on.
I mean, you can break down the door if you want.
I was thinking like, who would have been eligible for an EGOT, but I'm like. For several reasons, that doesn't really make sense, because I'm almost certain Mel Brooks has won an Oscar, like a real one.
Yes.
Before.
For Blazing Saddles.
Is he an EGOT winner?
I don't remember. This is something I should know. Because
we didn't have a whole night of exploring.
Yeah, we looked at all of them. EGOT.
Will this send this to my...
Hold on, I'm not looking. No. This is throwing it on the floor, because you don't have a convoy yet.
Okay, well, I don't really need a chess key on Sothe, or anyone.
True.
For that matter.
Yes, Mel Brooks is an EGOT, like a full True Blue EGOT.
So I actually had a good line of thinking there.
Yeah.
I could have... I don't know if do they care about how you get to an answer? Like if you say, oh, that was kind of like a, if you explain that, does that make air?
Usually it's pretty fast paced, but there are some times where they will cut in with a little interjection like that. Small change is the category. Change a letter in bungle to get the name of this rigid bracelet or ankle.
What is a bangle?
Yes.
Like the band,
like the band that did
Walk Like an
Manic
Egyptian.
Monday. We almost did it. We almost made the same reference.
They did Walk Like an Egyptian, right?
They did, yes. We said they're two top songs.
Which is interesting. I feel like... Well, I guess Manic Monday makes more sense probably for you as a general person, but for us two together to make a reference to. I feel like...
Everyone move out towards the exit.
I feel like just Walk Like an Egyptian would have made more sense.
Yeah. Both are classics. I like Manic Monday. It pops into my head more often than Walk Like an Egyptian.
Yes, but Walk Like an Egyptian is in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes, this is true. Change a letter in arcade to get this word, meaning mysterious or obscure.
What is archaic? No. Arcane?
Yes.
No. What?
Yes. I also just watched the first season of that show for the first time.
So you've told me.
It was...
I hear you like it.
Pretty good. I wouldn't say like it's the best show ever. My roommates are real big fans of it, but it was good. I liked it.
Do they say it's the best show ever?
Not quite, but it's one of Josie and Colby's favorites.
I should put Colby onto League of Legends. He's vulnerable.
The worst part is that this is true, and I think you'd ruin his life. I have one more small change question. Change a letter in hawkish to get this word, meaning overly sentimental.
What is...
I've never heard this word in my life.
What is docket? I know I've heard this word before, but I don't know what it is.
It's mawkish.
I guess I haven't.
Oh, you get to do voices. Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Navasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Benyon would rule with such an iron fist? They run your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart.
They make me miss Ashnod, Dane's late Mad King, and I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country.
What do you mean by that? People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And a strong country only exists when its people are strong. As Benyon crushes the citizenry, it slowly destroys Dayan.
The dastards are treating Dayan like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dayan's strength will be sapped, and the nation itself will cease to be.
Then what should we do? What can we do to save our country?
There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope. Look here, George. Don't go spouting off rumors.
No, I want to know. If there is a shred of hope for us, tell me.
Well, the rumor is that King Ashnard left an orphan behind.
Really? Is that true?
King Ashnard has a child. Why have I never heard of this?
It's just a rumor, nothing more. But if it's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dayan.
In the last war, Crimea used a scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dayan.
And drive out the loathsome Benyon.
The loathsome dung eater. That is an Elden Ring reference.
I got that one.
Why did you get that one?
Because I watched the playthrough of Elden Ring once. So where is this orphan?
Now I'm getting mad. According to rumor, he's in the east, near the Desert of Death. Ain't that Las Vegas trying to share an army to lay claim to the throne? Shall we go there? Micaiah, what do you think?
In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be one that changes the shape of our future.
Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert to meet our destiny.
Yay, off to the desert. It's the best place to go in these video games. You got one
Friendly
extra
army
experience for
fought.
that time that Amy got stabbed. Chapter 3, A Faint Light. We did it. Chapter 4, A Distant Voice. Chapter 5, An Adjective Noun. Look at that shot. Isn't that fun?
That is fun.
And now you have a thing.
Merchants, more merchants. merchants, and more merchants. I want to do all this later.
There is one thing that I will tell you. Do not look... Well, click on the library for me. Do not look at the characters.
Okay.
It's a really fun, like... I think it should be fine if you, like, click on it, but don't move around, so that you can see...
I'm covering my eyes. Can I uncover my eyes?
Yeah. It's a big character map here with all of the characters, but like for your first playthrough, it like expands as you meet more people. But after the first playthrough, it's already filled out. So there are spoilers hidden in here. So just back out.
So
reminder to look at. I'll remind you to look at this closer to the end of the game.
Gawain is the same person as Grail.
Yes, and Volk is hired by Grail. And Sheena.
I like it. I can already tell. I like how they did the Great Riders that fades into the Four Riders. That's fire.
Yes,
as fuck.
It is nice. The whole thing looks really cool, but I sadly can't let you look at it yet. Records and terms should be fine. Or actually, evidently, characters at all of the characters. So, but records is just for this game, so you can look at records. You want to do all this next time? You said.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Maybe the last chapter had gone a little better. I might be down to do at least this, if not a whole another map. But I mean, I kind of fucked it up really bad for a long time.
Yeah, it was not a great showing. But that is one of the. I mean, like I said, it's one of the. It's one of my least favorite maps in the game. It does really stretch your party to its max at the moment.
Which is interesting, but not very fun, especially because I didn't know that door was there.
Well, that's on you.
I just didn't process it.
Mm-hmm.
Process it. That's... You wouldn't get that reference, I think, even if you were intimately familiar with the material, but that was a reference to an Of Montreal song. I'm a motherfucking headliner, bitch, you don't even know. Why is it? What? God, it's at the beginning of Skeletal Lamping. It's,
Great. Well, thank you all for watching.
This is, like, especially hard because they don't title their songs in a way that you can remember by going all the way through the song's lyrics in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's at the beginning of the track, or I mean the track list of that album. It might be. Is that Wicked Wisdom?
I don't know.
It's Wicked Wisdom for sure.
Well, next time we get to the desert and we get... It'll be fun, and you also get to poke around with the... Now that you have the merchants, the base for the first time, so... You can see some things I like about the game, and the one thing that I expressly do like the previous game over. But we'll have to wait till next week for that one.
We'll see you later.